What's up, everyone? I'm Ashley Smashley. In this video, I'm going to talk about my YouTube journey and some of the insights that I have received from creating content. If you're new to my channel, you're going to want to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications because we are just getting started over here, baby. And I promise you that this girl is about to blow up. You're going to want to be here to watch it all go down. On this channel, I talk about spirituality, self development, everything that has to do with the ascension process, and anything I want whenever I want. When I launched my YouTube channel over 3 years ago, it was the summer of 2020. I followed all the rules that they tell you. I had a bunch of videos filmed before I even launched. I had a bunch of ideas written down of videos that I was going to film. I had a plan and I had a schedule, and I did all of the things that they recommend you do when you're starting a YouTube channel. I kept trying to stick to my schedule and force myself to film videos, the ones that I had planned when I intended on filming them. And that just wasn't working out for me. Either I couldn't get the words out, I would have an issue with editing, or YouTube wouldn't upload it. And sometimes the content just completely disappeared. And after going through this same situation a few different times when I was trying to get this channel off the ground and trying to force myself to film consistently when it just obviously wasn't in alignment, then I decided that I'm just going to record and film the content that I want to film and when I feel called to film it. And that's most likely not the way to get your channel monetized as fast as possible, but I had to do what felt right to me. And that meant to show up and record when I felt like it and to not record when I was not in the best state or it just didn't feel right. But that also means that I record a lot on the go. And I try to make sure that I always have a microphone or use my headphone microphone, but I always use my phone to record. So sometimes the audio quality or the video quality isn't that great. And I also, if you haven't noticed, I will film in the dark if I feel like it. I do not care. And just recently, I decided to start filming while I was driving, and I got a comment on one of my videos and it said, "This is bad audio quality. You need to stop filming in your car. What you're talking about deserves good audio." When I initially saw that comment, I did get triggered and I realized like I do not have to take this criticism as a personal attack on me. And I felt into the energy of the comment and I intuitively know that the person was genuinely trying to leave me some constructive criticism with a little hint of ego. And if you're a content creator, you can also do this as well and try to sense the energy behind the comments that people are leaving, or if people are messaging you, you can feel into those comments as well and understand, is this actually beneficial to me, or is their ego trying to find flaws and put me down to make themselves feel better? And I'll tell you, most of the time when people leave negative comments, that's exactly what it is. Their ego needs to fault find and it gets a little hit of superiority. And I know this from my own experience. I have several content creators that I follow on YouTube, some of them with tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, up to 1.58 million followers. And there are people I follow genuinely because I care about the content they're creating, but they will film in the car or in public or at the park or at the beach, and there's a lot of background noise. And the audio quality isn't always great, but I genuinely want to hear the message, so I listen and it doesn't irritate me that there's a bunch of background noise. But there are times when I watch content creators that I don't genuinely care about as much as some of the other ones. And if they have background noise, my ego wants to leave a comment and be like, your audio sucks. So I definitely know what kind of egoic state you have to be in to want to leave that type of comment on somebody's content. There's a woman I follow on YouTube. She has over 200,000 subscribers and she regularly gets 30,000 to about 100,000 views on her video. And she just recently started using a microphone. Her audio quality sucks. I could barely hear it and it was very staticky, but because I cared about her message, I still listen, and clearly a bunch of other people too, because I went and looked through her comments and there aren't any negative comments about her audio quality. People genuinely care about her message. If you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you definitely should do your research and go and see what other people are doing and what they recommend, and then do what feels right for you. Almost everyone out there with a successful YouTube channel will tell you you want to just get the content out there, that you don't have to worry about the quality of your videos until you get monetized, and then you can use the money to invest in the equipment. But until then, a cheap microphone in your phone will work. There's someone I follow with 1.58 million subscribers. He said he invested thousands into all this extra camera equipment and decided to just keep using his iPhone because it's easier. It's too hard to tote all that equipment around with you everywhere. And he still built a platform of 1.5 million subscribers while using his iPhone. A lot of people will come up and leave a comment on the video that doesn't even make sense. Or some people have had the nerve to call me privileged. And I immediately know they have no idea what they're talking about. Or their comment that they left clearly indicates that they have no idea what I'm even talking about. And when you're talking about spiritual concepts, people in a lower state of consciousness, they're not going to be able to comprehend it. They can only comprehend that through the human perspective. So, of course, it's not going to make any sense to them, and they're going to leave some random off the wall comment because they are stuck in ego consciousness. I definitely think the most important thing to do if you want to start a YouTube channel, or what I felt like was the most important thing for me, was to show up and authentically be me and express myself whenever and wherever I wanted. But also, with all of that being said, I realized I should also focus on improving the quality of my content as well, which is why I'm sitting here right now filming this and not filming it in my car like I probably would have earlier today. But in the end, you got to do you. And the people that want to see your content will watch it no matter the quality of the audio or the video. And if anyone leaves you negative comments, just thank them for supporting your channel, because every single comment that they leave is supporting the algorithm. But they're in such an egoic, my opinion is so important state that they are supporting something that they actually disagree with. I know it's only a matter of time before this channel will be monetized, and it will be in the right space and the right time when that happens. If I would have gotten monetized years ago when I started this channel, I would have missed out on so many opportunities to heal and to get triggered, because that's what we're doing here on earth. If I would have monetized this channel and been in isolation and not had jobs, I would have not been triggered and not had the experiences that I need to get this energy out of my body and evolve into the person that I need to be to unlock my infinite potential. So trust that everything is always working out exactly the way it's supposed to. And if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.